Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Closure. Are you looking for closure? Just because relationship ended and you were not given the right words why you are ending or that person is ending the relationship. So you are waiting for closure. And this is what you are telling everyone, that you did not get that perfect closure. Let me tell you something. There is nothing called as closure. Even if you are given the right reasons, the right cause for ending the relationship, you won't agree. You would argue, you would put in some more words, you would fight more, and you would want them to stay. So they vanished, moved out completely. And you are here, still thinking, why did they do this? And why they can't tell you the exact reason why they left you. To be honest, they don't have one. Actually, no one has a perfect reason to tell you why they don't want to be with you. Maybe the honeymoon phase was over, or maybe they found someone more interesting than you. Whatever it is, they are not into you anymore. So stop thinking about the good times you had or what you could have done something differently and how you could have said something more emotional just to stop them. It won't help. Nothing would. So instead of looking for a closure, a perfect closure, just to move on or just to get over that person, it's time. Tell yourself it wasn't working. That person moved away because they don't want to be with you. They are happy, they are doing good. It's you who's suffering. So instead of asking them for a closure, give yourself a closure and tell yourself, you are better than this. Just because one relationship did not go well doesn't mean you're not a good person. Of course you are a good person. We all are a good person. Maybe we all not are perfect, but we all are human beings, and human beings tend to do mistakes. Maybe you did something wrong, they did something wrong. And I believe if a relationship ends, it's both who were not working correctly. At least you both are responsible for it. Maybe someone is more and the other one is less, but it's you who's trying to get back to that person. You are texting them back. You are looking. You are stalking. And they really don't care. They are not asking you why you aren't moving on. And they are least bothered about giving you a closure. And please stop brooding over the idea that once you get closure, once you get the reason, you will move on. You won't, because you are still thinking about them. And that is the last thing you should do. Think about yourself. How much you fantasize about your past and how much you miss them. Nothing is going to change. If they are meant to be, they will come back. Though I never encourage the idea of taking someone back, at least like when it's not a misunderstanding, because someone who has cheated you or lied to you or has ill-treated you will never change, and you should never take that person back. Instead of thinking about them all the time, think about your own self. Give yourself some time. Sit back and write everything down that went wrong in that relationship. You don't have to ask anyone what went wrong, because you were the one who has seen everything very closely. And you know the real reason for the breakup. So instead of asking them for a closure, it's time you give yourself a closure and move on. We have better things to do in our life. So stay happy, keep smiling, take good care of yourself, and sleep enough. No one is going through the pain. No one is suffering apart from you. So take good care of yourself. You deserve it. Bye-bye. Hello.